I've just gotten into the weird habit of deep diving into the most random topics at 2 a.m. and not being able to fall asleep, so let's talk about it. Hey everyone, I'm Junior, and today I'm going to be talking about Tyra Banks. You might be familiar with her as a runway model or as the woman who made the show America's Next Top Model.
Just gotta leave my set.
I hate you. It sucks because it's not my fault.
It was so cold, your breath is literally being taken away.
Early 2000s TV. The show aired in 2003, and at the time, it felt normal. The premise of the show is models would compete in challenges to eventually win a cash prize and to be on the front of a CoverGirl magazine. So thousands of girls apply to fulfill their dreams of becoming a model. But rewatching it now, some of these moments are absolutely insane. Everyone has seen this clip.
But you're not— Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yelled at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
That is from Cycle 4 of America's Next Top Model. The woman in the black is named Tiffany Richardson. When she gets eliminated from the show, she reacts kind of smug and calmly and walks away to go hug her friends. Tyra then proceeds to scream at her and belittle her on camera. The clip that surfaced from the show actually is very edited and torn down from what was actually said. I have it pulled up right here so I don't get my facts wrong. Richardson said she recalled Banks yelling at her, "You can go back to your house and sleep on your mattress on the floor with your baby," in front of the other judges. Is that not insane? Tyra has not apologized to her. Tyra basically was like, you don't know what I'm going through. How is your life worse than mine? Because you don't know what I've been through. But I don't know what you've been through either. At what point does it just not make sense anymore? Anyways, one of the biggest criticisms in America's Next Top Model was how Tyra would make these girls
portray two very different, distinct races.
There were several headshots where these girls portrayed different races. It was altered skin tones, heavy makeup, and wigs. Tyra said it showed diversity. Today it's seen as racially insensitive. If you don't know why, then I think you're gonna leave, sorry. I keep saying all these moments are so iconic. They are. How can we talk about America's Next Top Model but not talk about the makeovers? Makeovers were essential to the show, since some people loved their makeovers and others—
Giselle cried, Giselle whined, Giselle moaned, Giselle groaned.
Robin's been frustrated with her whole hair situation. She didn't want to lighten it up at all. I don't feel that this color is right for me.
One of the biggest controversies was with a woman in Cycle 5.
Before we get started, I want to talk to you about Cassandra and her decision to not cut her hair, which was also a decision to leave this competition.
Cassandra Whitehead. At the start, she does have decently long hair, which Tyra tells her to cut short. Seeing how short it is already, she does not want to cut it any shorter. Tyra says it needs to be even shorter. I can't lie, I do like her haircut. But Cassandra does stand on business and she tells production, no, I'm not cutting my hair shorter.
I really don't have time for this today, so you just gotta leave my set.
She does just decide to leave the competition. But good for Cassandra though. How are you going to tell me what to do with my hair? All they showed was how vulnerable these girls are and turned it into what? TV drama? TV drama! Tyra, one of, if not the worst America's Next Top Model moment had to have been Shandy. Shandy came in as a awkward Walgreens worker. Shandy was from Cycle 2 of America's Next Top Model. But eventually, Shandy became a fan favorite and she became very likable. She seemed very genuine and relatable. But the contestants had to travel to Milan. The girls had to take everywhere, which if you don't know what those are, but it looks like someone who just takes you around everywhere. I don't know. The girls end up going back to the apartment and they asked Shandy if she would be fine if they invited the men over. Shandy said that she had drank a lot that night and she said she was definitely intoxicated. Her, a man, and a group of people inside the hot tub, she slowly starts to black out. Producers should have pulled her out of that situation. Eventually, Shandy wakes up in the morning. Shandy was shown as a cheater, but the cameras recorded everything that happened. She said production encouraged her, more like persuaded her, to call her boyfriend. During her boyfriend calls her a and multiple other things. On TV, the incident was girl who cheated on her boyfriend on national TV. I hope Shandy's doing good. I feel for all these women, it's horrible. The 2000s standards were so crazy, and there are so many people today that struggle with eating disorders. Think about the fact that Tyra was putting these girls through torture. How can you say this to such young women and people? And so many vulnerable people were watching her too. Unfortunately, America's Next Top Model was influential. It ran 24 cycles. 24 cycles is crazy. At the time, this was seen as iconic TV moments, but rewatching today definitely feels very different.
And Jocelyn, you have such a beautiful strength. And for somebody to get up and be so sick, but still to perform, that's a survivor. And Jocelyn, you'll be able to survive this. Alina.
Reality TV has changed so much in the past couple decades. I feel like America's Next Top Model really opened people's eyes to what harm you can do with having so much power. She says that the girls deserved better. I do want to know how you guys feel. This video was a short one. I just wanted to rant. I start my first video. I love America's Next Top Model. If you like the video, go like, subscribe, comment. If you want to see more, what are we doing? Let me know if you remember some crazy America's Next Top Model moments in the comments below. Bye baddies, I'll see you next time.